Hello, welcome back to the next part of the show, and we will now do the exercise number 3 on page 80. You can see on the screen if you don't have the book. So, listen to 5 dialogues. Match the problems from A to G with the dialogues from 1 to 5. There are 2 problems that you do not need. Alright, so we can see that from A to G we have 7 problems. The customer or the visitor are complaining to the staffers of that hotel or some place. So what we're gonna do is to match the situations the visitor is complaining to the appropriate dialogues from 1 to 5. So we have 5 speakers and match them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 appropriately. Alright, so let's start with number 1 to number 5. Start listening.
And on your left, you can see a famous landmark which dates back to the 15th century. It was designed by the famous architect.
Excuse me. I'd like to make a complaint.
Wow.
Is there a problem?
Yes. It's very hot in here. Can you ask the driver to switch on the air conditioning?
I'm afraid the air conditioning isn't working at the moment.
What? That's just not acceptable.
I'm very sorry, sir. There's really nothing I can do about it.
He's mad. Yeah.
2. Can I help you? Yes, I understand we're going to be late arriving at New York. That's right. The captain is estimating a delay of about 12 hours. Well, that's a bit of a disaster for me. I've got a train to catch. I'm going to miss it. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm afraid the bad weather is slowing us down. The sea is quite rough. Well, what do you suggest I do? Is it possible to change your train ticket? Not without paying a fee, and I don't see why I should pay for it. The delay isn't my fault. I'm afraid I can't help you. If you read the terms and conditions, you'll see that we don't guarantee to reach the destination at a specific time. 3. Hi, is everything okay?
No, it isn't. I want to complain about the state of our swimming pool.
Oh, yes. What's the matter with it?
It's filthy. It obviously hasn't been cleaned for weeks, or even months. It's a disgrace.
Don't worry, madam. I'll send somebody to clean it.
That's what the owner told us on the day we arrived at the apartment. It's now a week later and nothing has happened. I'm running out of patience. My children want to use our pool, but I won't let them swim in it until it's been cleaned. And the outdoor shower is just as bad. Look at it.
I can only apologize. I'll personally make sure the problem is resolved immediately.
Thank you.
They're like, I don't care.
4.
Is everything okay?
No, it isn't. I'm extremely disappointed.
Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear there's a problem. What's wrong exactly?
The site doesn't have half the things we were promised. Where's the children's play area? There isn't one.
We had to remove it because of vandalism.
Oh.
I'm afraid there isn't much we can do about that.
And look what it says in your brochure. Every tent has its own electricity and water supply.
The luxury tents do, but not the standard tents. It's all there in the brochure if you read it carefully.
Well, I'm really not happy about this.
Blind?
5.
How can I help?
I'm very disappointed with my room.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's the problem?
Well, I specifically asked for a room with a balcony with a sea view. But my room overlooks the street and there's no balcony.
Oh.
It's not what I expect from a 5-star hotel.
Oh dear, I must apologize. I'll sort it out immediately.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's quite all right. Thank you for your help.
Alright. At least like that. It is a good staffer. At least like that. So, you have finished or not finished yet. I don't care about it. Anyway, we will correct it for you. Alright. So, hold your pens up. And now let's correct the answer. So now we're gonna read. Hope you have read the sentences from A to G before, And if you have not yet, I will read it for you. Some of the facilities they were expecting are not there. So means they're supposed to be there, but turns out it isn't. Alright. The passenger is going to have some problems completing his journey. Means like at the airport, and some problems might happen at that time. C, they have to pay extra for some of the facilities. Alright, so means you have to pay for the stuff that you didn't have to pay before. The view is disappointing, means you may, it's supposed to be C view, but turns out it is a P view. The passenger is physically uncomfortable, means mad. Alright? Angry. Anger. The accommodation gets very cold when the weather is bad. Alright? You may understand about it. Some of the facilities are very dirty, means it is not cleaned yet. So, we may listen to the dialogues one more time, and at that time we will correct the answers for you. Alright, so let's begin with number 1. Alright.
And on your left, you can see a famous landmark which dates back to the 15th century. It was designed by the famous architect.
Excuse me.
Alright.
I'd like to make a complaint.
It's the
strong, bold, yeah, strong passenger, strong voice. So let's listen. What does he complain about?
A problem?
Yes, it's very hot in here. Can you ask the driver to switch on the air conditioning?
I'm afraid the air conditioning isn't working at the moment.
What? That's just not acceptable.
I'm very sorry, sir. There's really nothing I can do about it.
So, through that, we can surely know that he's very angry about the serving, the accommodation in the hotel. So, we can put number 1, put F right into number 1. Alright. Oh, sorry. The E, yeah, the passenger is physically uncomfortable, means very angry. Alright. Angry about that stupid. Maybe Trump Hotel. One more time. Oh, sorry, in Britain, they don't have Trump Hotel. Okay, so they may have moved it. Let's listen to number 2.
2. Can I help you? Yes, I understand we're going to be late arriving at New York. That's right. The captain is estimating a delay of about 12 hours. Well, that's a bit of a disaster for me. I've got a train to catch. I'm going to miss it. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm afraid the bad weather is slowing us down. The sea is quite rough. Well, what do you suggest I do? Is it possible to change your train ticket? Not without paying a fee, and I don't see why I should pay for it. The delay isn't my fault. I'm afraid I can't help you. If you read the terms and conditions, you'll see that we don't guarantee to reach the destination at a specific time.
So, the traveler may have some problems during the check-in part. Alright, so we will find the heading that will be suit with it. So we can see that 2B is suited most. The passenger is going to have some problems in completing his journey. Alright, so 2B for that. I'll put B. So we'll be right back with the next part of the show. We'll finish this exercise, then the exercise number 6. Don't go anywhere, we're